Sange. I am a yoga and Pilates instructor. Today I am going to show you a few exercises which are not only going to shape up your butt, but also they are going to strengthen your glute muscles and your leg muscles. We are going to start with the breathing technique. In Pilates, the breathing technique is very important. It's slightly different and it plays a very vital role in all the exercises. So as you inhale through the nostrils, and as you exhale through the mouth. This is known as the Pilates breath. So you inhale through the nostrils and exhale through the mouth. Do this few times. Inhale through the nostrils and very slowly exhale out through the mouth. Now, along with this exhalation through the mouth, I would like you to take your attention towards your lower ab. So you inhale, and as you exhale, press your lower ab just under your belly button as if you are trying to get into a tight pair of jeans. So you inhale and exhale, press your lower ab in. Now I would like you to do something different also during inhalation. So this time when you inhale, keep your hands in your ribs towards the end of the ribs, and when you inhale, feel the ribs expanding on the sides. And exhale, press your lower ab in. So you inhale and feel the ribs expanding on the side. Remember, not forward, towards this side. So the expansion during inhalation is laterally. During exhalation, press your abdomen in. Your spine should be really straight. Do not scrunch down or bend your back. Make sure that your position is accurate. For beginners, you can keep your hand on your tummy and make sure that your lower ab is getting scrunched just a little bit each time during exhalation. Repeat this few times. We'll do the same breathing while lying down. This is slightly easier. So you lie down, back resting on the floor with that natural curve in your spine. Your ears are moving away from your shoulders. Keep your legs parallel to each other, your feet anchored down on the floor, your arms on the side rested. Now inhale, feel the expansion on your chest. Remember, not upwards on the sides. And as you exhale, make sure your lower ab is pressed in. Inhale, expand your chest, and exhale and press your lower ab in. The same way, we are going to do a slight variation. This is called an imprint position. So inhale and expand your chest laterally, and as you exhale, do a slight pelvic tilt. Inhale, expand, and exhale, just do a slight pelvic tilt as if you're raising your tail slightly inwards. Do not lift your butt above the floor. You're just moving your pelvic muscles slightly inwards. The same exercise, breathing exercise, we are going to do along with the arm circles now. Now inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, circle it down to the original position. So you inhale, lift your arms, exhale, circle it back to the original position. Remember, your chest is expanding laterally during inhalation, and during exhalation, your abdomen is tightening really hard. Remember, not the upper abdomen, you're pressing the lower abdomen belt. So you inhale, lift, expand your chest, and exhale, get your arms down and press your lower ab in. Repeat this cycle for 10 counts or 20 counts, whatever you are comfortable with. Once you are done, rest your arms down for the next exercise. We are going to do hip rolls now. Get your legs slightly more closer to your buttocks. Now as you inhale, lift your tailbone up, pressing your glute muscles really hard. And as you exhale, place your back down and tail down. So you inhale, expand your chest and lift up your tailbone, making sure that your abdomen is strong, and as you exhale, place down your back and then your tailbone. Now remember, do not arch your spine in this position. Your abdomen is really tight in this, so it won't let you arch the spine. The minute your abdominal awareness is gone, your spine will get arched and you'll feel more pressure on your shoulders. We are working on the glute muscles and we are activating the abdominal muscles here. This is a very good exercise for your back too. The next exercise, inhale and lift your arms up. As you exhale, come forward. These are called the hundreds preps. So you inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, get your arms forward, and with the arms, get your shoulders a little bit up the floor. Just like as if you are imitating crunches. So you inhale up and exhale, press your lower ab and come up. Remember, in all these warm-ups, your attention is only at your lower ab and your breathing. Inhale and exhale. Repeat this exercise for 10 counts. Now we'll do an exercise on the prone position. Lie down on your tummy. Keep your hands, your palms close to your chest, your elbows close to each other. Now as you inhale, lift your shoulders up. Remember, do not lift your chin up or no movement in the neck. So you lift your shoulders up as you inhale, exhale through the mouth and go down. Your legs are active, toes are pointing out, your abdomen is active. Inhale, lift, expand your chest. Exhale as you go down, press your abdomen in and stretch. The next exercise we are going to do in the cat position. Come on your fours, your hands shoulder distance apart, hands parallel to each other. Your legs hip width distance apart and parallel to each other. Make sure that your abdomen is really strong and active here, and your spine is not arched. Remember, the spine is not arched. The spine is like a tabletop, straight spine. Your chin is neutral, your neck is neutral. So you inhale and be in that neutral position. As you exhale, curl your spine, your chin in, your tail in. Again, inhale and back. Exhale, curl. Inhale and back. Exhale and curl, scrunch completely. Your lower ab in, your upper ab working here. Inhale and back. Repeat this for 10 counts. Now sit down. Keep your arms forward. We'll do few scapular stabilizers. Some exercises for your shoulders. Strengthening of your shoulders, warming up your shoulders. So stretch your arms forward. Inhale, lengthen forward. As you exhale, take your arms behind. Without bending your elbows, remember, without bending your elbows. So you inhale, stretch your arms forward. Exhale and bring those arms slightly back. You'll see the shoulder blades behind moving with each of these arm movements. Repeat this exercise for 10 counts, and once you are done, sit down in your child's pose, stretching your arms up, forward, and roll back to a sitting down position. Exercise, we are going to do simple crunches. We are going to go to the hundreds position once again. So you are lying down on your back, making sure that the back is supported. Get your legs closer to each other, parallel to each other, and then slowly one leg at a time lift up, just as if you were doing hundreds. Make sure that the back is well supported. So you are coming into an imprint, something called as imprint position. So there's absolutely no arch in your back, not even the natural arch. Keep your hands behind your head and slowly lift your shoulders just a little bit above. Now, don't get your elbows close to each other. Elbows should be as far as possible from each other. So when you are exhaling through your mouth in this position, and your shoulders are lifting up and down, not your neck, not your head. These are very important points which I want to tell you. You're not going to move your body or legs. You're not going to move your elbows closer to each other, and you're not going to move your head. Head is moving just because your shoulder is moving, but the concentration is just moving shoulders up and down. When you are inhaling, you're taking the shoulders slightly back and exhaling up. So it doesn't matter much how much distance you cover, but what matters is each crunch you are actually using the right muscles in your abs to do the crunches, not your neck muscles. Absolutely no neck muscles should be used. So now we are going to do these crunches, making sure that the position is all right and your abdomen is really working hard. Your lower ab is activated. Though upper ab is working really hard, do not forget your lower ab, and no ballooning should be happening in your abdomen. We'll do 100 of such crunches. So as you exhale, come up and exhale through the mouth, and inhale, take your shoulders slightly back. So you do this 100 times, making sure that your abdomen is really tight each time. Anytime you want to take a break, just take 1 second break, lie down and come back to your position. It's slightly hard when you do the number of repeats more, but make sure that you do not quit, because it's one of the best exercises for you to strengthen that core muscles. Your back is working really hard over here. Your abdomen is working hard. You'll feel tightening happening in the abdomen immediately after the crunches. So once all 100 crunches are done, hold your legs and get back to the sleeping position. Shoulders rested and legs rested down. So the next exercise what I'm going to show is called obliques. It's just a progression after the crunches what we did. We are going to do only 40 sets of this. So you're lying down on your back. Again, get your legs up, parallel to each other, just like in crunching position. The same position what we did in hundreds also. Make sure that your back is well supported again and again. I want to emphasize that the back is well supported in this. Your hands are behind and come to your crunching position. So in this, we are going to extend the leg forward as if you're going to relax the leg down on the floor towards and rest front. Both the legs down. Make sure that the entire leg is really active. Your toes are pointing out, your knees are engaged, your calves are really engaged here. You take your right elbow and push it towards the left knee. And this is happening during exhalation. Again, the Pilates exhalation. We are continuing the Pilates breath. So inhale through the nostrils and exhale through the mouth, making sure that the exhalation really activates your lower ab, and you are going to take the opposite elbow closer to the knee. Now keep continuing like this during exhalation. You can steal an inhalation in between. Now do not do this like a cycling movement. Make sure that the lengthening is happening in the legs. So the legs should extend really long and stretched forward. Activate the entire leg. Now if you feel that the legs getting lower is making your abdomen and back work very hard and you're not able to take it, you can get your legs slightly up, like 45 degrees above the floor, so that becomes more comfortable on your back. But no rolling or no cycling in the same position. I would want you to stretch the legs entirely towards the front as much as you can, activating the entire leg, either at 20 degrees above the floor or 45 degrees above the floor. It's your call. But make sure that you stretch the leg entirely, making sure that your lower abs are really working hard here. So this is it. Once the exercise is over, come back, get your legs closer to each other, and then slowly rest your back and then your neck, and then your legs down and settle down. So the next exercise what we are going to do is a single leg lift at 90 degrees and 20 degrees, which means that we are going to move the right leg up and down, starting from 90 degrees position, that is pointing towards the ceiling. and getting your leg down to 20 degrees just above the floor. So you inhale, lift, exhale and get your leg down. Remember your Pilates breath, you're inhaling through the nostril and exhaling through the mouth and making sure that your abdomen is really engaged. I'm going to repeat this breathing again and again because it is very important. Without this kind of breathing, all your exercises are not going to be as effective. So you inhale, lift your leg up. As you exhale, get your leg down at 20 degrees, making sure that the entire leg is really active in this movement. Your torso should not move. Make sure that there is absolutely no movement in your back, no lifting up the back from the floor. Only movement is in the legs. Rest the legs down when in both the sides 10 repeats are done. We are slightly increasing the intensity of the exercise by lifting both the legs this time up to 90 and getting down to 20. So you inhale, lift your legs up at 90 degrees. As you exhale, get your legs down to 20 degrees. Again, you're not lifting your abdomen up. If you think your abdomen is getting lifted, bend your knee just a little bit, making sure that your abdomen is really rested. Repeat this cycle for 10 counts, and once you are done, rest your legs down. A slight variation in all those exercises. We are going to do leg lifts at 45 degrees to 20 degrees now. With single leg first, so you lift your right leg first at 45 degrees, and as you exhale, get your legs down to 20 degrees. So you inhale, right leg up at 45 degrees and right leg down at 20 degrees when you are exhaling. When you are doing so, repeat for 10 times on each leg. First your right leg, then your left. Once your exercise is over on both the legs, rest the legs down on the floor, resting them completely. The same exercise but slightly more challenging, we are going to do with 2 legs. When you're lifting your 2 legs, bend your knees and get your legs to 45 degrees. That's much easier. I recommend that position to bend the knees and get the legs back to 45 degrees because it gives minimum damage or strain to the back. So bend your knees, get your legs at 45 degrees. As you exhale, get your legs down to 20 and lift up your legs to 45 again as you inhale. And once this is done, relax your legs down. The next exercise I'm going to show you is in the cat position. So you come on your fours, keeping your hands parallel to each other just under your shoulders, making sure that the legs are parallel to each other. Your neck should be neutral, not lifted high or low. Just keep your ears moving away from your shoulders. Your back not arched, keep it in the same straight line, just like a tabletop. Your abdomen is really engaged here. Now lift your right leg back, toe pointing out, and as you exhale, bend your knee closer. Inhale back. Exhale, bend. Inhale back. Exhale, bend. Inhale back. Repeat this exercise for 10 counts on this right leg. So after the kicks, we are going to do side ups. Bend your knee and lift your knee on the sideways. So right knee lifted on the right side. So you lift as you inhale and get it back to the original position as you exhale. Inhale, lift and exhale. During this movement, make sure that your torso does not move. The only thing that is moving is the leg. Repeat this for 10 counts and then proceed for the next exercise. Now get your thigh parallel to the floor, bend your knee and toe pointing up, and keep pushing your leg upwards towards the ceiling as if trying to touch the ceiling with your toe up. Repeat this exercise for 10 counts. Proceed to the next exercise called frog legs. So you bend your knee sideways and stretch your leg back immediately. So bend and stretch. Bend your knee sideways and stretch your leg up and then get back. So inhale, bend, lift, exhale, take it back. Inhale, bend and lift, exhale, take it back. Continue this exercise for 10 counts You're feeling the other glute is also working actually in this position. You're feeling a lot of work happening in the active leg. Sit down in your child's position if you want to take rest, or otherwise turn back and do the same exercise on the left leg. Once all these exercises are over, relax down in your child's position. The next exercise is called as traditional Pilates push-up. Stand in the end of the mat, equal weight on your feet, stand straight and exhale down. Walk your hands forward, come to the half plank position by putting the knees down. Go for a push-up by placing the elbows inwards, remember inwards not outwards, and walk back, up. We'll repeat this for 10 times. Take your hands down, walk forward, drop your knees, go for a push-up, elbows inwards while doing the push-up, and then walk back. Slowly rise up. Continue doing this for 10 counts. The next exercise we are going to do is the plank. So come forward, elbows down, parallel to each other. Then stretch your legs back. Both the legs parallel to each other again. Adjust your shoulders in such a way that the shoulders are just above your elbows. Adjust your back, straight back. Remember that you are not letting go of the stomach towards the mat. Keep your abdomen really tight. Make sure that your heels are pushing backwards, making sure that the entire leg is working hard here. From your calves to your hamstrings to your knees to your ankles, the entire leg is working. Hold this position for 20 seconds. Take deep breaths. Do the Pilates breath. Inhale through the nostrils, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through the nostrils, exhale through your mouth. Now, if you feel that 20 seconds is too much for you, you can hold on to this position for 10 seconds, take a break, and then again continue again for next 10 seconds. If you can hold for 30 seconds, hold for 30 seconds. Whatever is comfortable for you, but your plank should be working mostly on your abdomen, especially your lower abdomen and your upper abdomen, not on your arms. So if you're working on your arms in your plank, tighten up your abs, correct your position. That's the best correction you can do. Once your plank is done, sit down, in your child's position and relax.
Thanks for watching. I hope these